I don't hear you, my friend. Can you speak louder?
Yeah, I said good morning, good afternoon.
Good morning, good afternoon. How are you doing, my friend?
I'm fine, good sir.
For some reason, your voice is muffled. I don't know why.
Oh, I don't know. Let me see.
Okay.
Let me remove it. Let me see if I can.
Okay, now it's better. Now it's perfect.
Sound.
Now it's perfect. Go ahead.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I have been listening, watching some of your videos, and I'm quite right. I'm a Muslim, but there are some areas that I really want you to shed more light on the Christian perspective on the existence of God.
What do you mean exactly, existence of God?
Yeah, actually, this God the Father, God the Son, and God the Holy Ghost. I need more clarification on that aspect. I'm a little bit, though I'm calling you from Africa, Nigeria.
So, you know, when I say to a Muslim, your God is one, and he say, yes, he is one, correct?
Yes.
Is that you who decide that God is one, or he is the one who decide that he is one?
Definitely, he should be the one to decide God is one.
Exactly. So just because Allah, he says to you, he's one, you accept, correct? You don't negotiate.
Yeah, we have no reason to negotiate.
No, because you cannot. He's God, right?
Yes.
Okay. But if I ask you now, he is one what? What you will say?
One.
Yeah?
One God.
But when the second you say he's one God, that means there's two gods. Is he one God? Is he one God, or he's one?
He is one God.
Okay, but if he say he is one God, that means he is part of numbers, of chains of numbers. There's one, there's two, there's three. Otherwise, why you are counting? Is he a number? Are we counting God, or we are? What do we mean when we say he's one?
Yeah, to my understanding, just to show his oneness, being the Alpha and Omega that control the whole universe.
Okay, that's fine. So if I want to show his oneness, then I'm using the word God, the wrong word, because I can say that we have a God. His name is Allah, and I do not need to say he's one or two, because his name is Allah. His name is Allah. I did not say both name. I didn't say the three names. I said his name, a person, individual. So already in the language, it's already included that he is a one person, right?
Yes.
Okay, but so why I'm saying the word one? The word one here is not right, unless you are trying to use the Hebrew language, which is echad. So God in the Bible, he says that the man and the women, they, the man, he leave his family and they will be attached to his wife as one, echad. And this is the same word used for God in the Bible. Your God is echad. Echad is unification, is unity, is not one person. Now, if we check with the God of Islam, who he said to you that he is one, do Allah, or did Allah say in the Quran that if you want to take a wife or a partner, he will take it from us?
Yeah, actually, I've watched that video that you really deliberate on that topic, but I'm still learning more on that aspect. I will definitely call you one day and discuss much about that area.
Yeah, but we're trying to explain. Don't worry, still we're going to talk about the Bible. But look what happened in Islam. The Muslims, they say to us, Allah is one. And then we find that this God, Allah, if you want to take a partner, he will take it from us. Okay, if he is a one person, how he will take a partner from us? The Muslim, they try to explain it. If we go into the interpretation, they say, well, if Allah, he want to take a partner, he said he will take it from us, and he meant the angels or the hur. But hur are women, they are human. How Allah can partner in order to take a wife with someone is a human. You cannot marry a cat to a cockroach, correct? They have to be from the same kind.
Definitely.
Okay, so
yeah, they definitely have it from the same.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That means Allah is a man, because he choose, if you want to take a partner as a wife, that will be from the black-eyed hur. But the black-eyed hur is made for Muslim men to sleep with them, correct?
Yeah.
So for Allah to be a partner for this hur, he have to be a male like you.
Definitely.
That's mean Allah is just a man.
Yeah, going by this perspective, based on the explanation, definitely he is a man.
Okay. Not only this, Muhammad, because he was under the influence of Christianity and Judaism, he claimed, he learned from the Jews and the Christians that the Messiah is coming back. And you Muslim, you believe in the false Messiah, Ad-Dajjal, right? Al-Masih Ad-Dajjal. Correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Al-Masih Ad-Dajjal, according to Muhammad, is a person who looks exactly like Allah. Is that correct?
I have no idea on that aspect.
Well, this is the hadith in front of me, Sunan Ibn Dawood. The Prophet of Allah, he says, I have told you so much about the Dajjal. Between two brackets, the Antichrist. The Muslims don't believe in Antichrist. They believe in the false Messiah. He can do miracles. He can even cut a human being to pieces and put him together. That I am afraid that you may not understand. The Antichrist is short, hinted, woolly-haired, one-eyed, and eye-sightless, neither protruding nor deep-seated. If you are confused about him, know that your Lord is not one-eyed. So what this hadith is saying, Muhammad is afraid that the Muslim, they will think that the false Messiah is the same as Allah. He's trying to warn them that there is a difference between the false Messiah and your Lord. What is the difference? The eye. One eye of this false Messiah is damaged. So when you see somebody,
by who?
We don't know. He is damaged. That's it. Maybe he is this way. He's made this way. So you should know. You should know that if you are confused about him, if you are what? Confused, know that your Lord is not one-eyed. So Muhammad is saying to the Muslims, you might be confused and think that this guy is Allah. Why? Because he looks exactly like Allah.
They look alike.
They look alike. This hadith should be, to make it more accurate actually, it should say, because remember, the guy, he is coming as a false Messiah, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so Muhammad should tell them, well, you should know that the true Messiah look like that, right? Correct?
Correct.
Because this guy, he's claiming to be the Messiah, but he's a false Messiah. So why Muhammad saying to him, you should know that your Lord is not one-eyed, unless Muhammad, he worshipped Jesus. And the Lord here is Jesus. Because the person who is coming, this false Dajjal, he is claiming to be Jesus. He is not claiming to be Allah. That's why his name
to be Jesus. Yeah.
Yeah. So this is why they call him Al-Masih Ad-Dajjal, the Messiah, the liar. So he is a false Messiah. So he is claiming to be the Messiah. So why Muhammad, he is saying, you should know that your Lord is not one-eyed. Your Lord here must be Jesus. And this is mean that in a certain point, Muhammad, he believed that Jesus is God. Otherwise, if he is talking about Allah, not Jesus, that means Allah look like Jesus too. Because remember, the false Messiah is a man. Correct?
Yes.
Okay. So why Muhammad is worried that the Muslim, they might think that this false Messiah is Allah? And how we can recognize the difference between them? Just one eye.
So anybody with two eyes definitely really looks like Jesus, and whoever looks like Jesus, definitely he is a God.
And this is funny, by the way, because I mean, this is the only difference between this guy. He can't cut a human being, put him together. He can't fix his eye. I mean, Muhammad, he says to you that this guy, he can chop a person by his sword and make him two pieces. You know, he can make him shish kebab and he can put him together. So this guy, he's a creator, obviously. Then, you know, so how come he cannot fix? He can go to a surgery, like in Thailand, they change your gender. This guy, he can go to Thailand, he can get a new eye, and here we go, we will not know that he is the Dajjal. What does that mean? I mean, this is a stupid statement, and you don't have a God, my friend. He's one.
Actually, that is why I really call you. I really want to have some clarification about the Jesus Christ, the miracles and his being as a Lord and Savior to the Christians. I just want to have more information and more light on what it is.
My friend, Christ, look at the name of Christ. Do you know what Christ present when we say Christ? Why? You see, if you go in the Quran, I don't know if you know little Arabic or not, it says Al-Masih.
Yeah, actually, I'm from Africa. I don't have much knowledge about Arabic.
My
it's
friend,
only
doesn't matter. I am a black, blonde, African American from Japan. Still, I speak Arabic. Listen carefully. You can learn language. Listen, the Quran says Al-Masih. Al, in the language today, mean the. Al, in the old Aramaic and Hebrew, mean God. You will notice not even one time the Masih is mentioned as Masih. He is Al-Masih always. Al we added before a name only if it is godly name or nothing like it. There's only one person, one individual.
Okay.
So the Muslim, they say Allah, right?
Yeah.
Okay, Al-Masih. Why you don't say Al-Muhammad? Because there's many Muhammad. But there's only one Messiah. And why there's only one Messiah? Why Muhammad is not the Messiah? Why Muhammad is not the one who come at the end of the time to finish everything? Why the shaitan, when he see Muhammad, did not dissolve as when he see Jesus, as Muhammad said? When shaitan he see Jesus, the Messiah, he will dissolve as salt dissolve in water. What do you think about that, my friend? I don't know what's your name. What's your name? Can I say your name?
Yeah, of course. My name is Abdul.
Abdullahi. Abdul.
The very common name you normally mock.
Yeah, Abdul, exactly. I'm not mocking, by the way. What is your name? You know, you must have already funny.
I love speaking to you, Christopher. This is my first time to talk to you, and I'm very happy to hear and listen to you.
Yeah, but my friend, the purpose of our conversation is not the conversation. The purpose is to understand and to help you. So I
understand, yes.
Yeah. So I want you to help to focus with me. Why Shaitan, when he see Jesus, he will dissolve as a salt dissolve in water? I'm trying just to find the hadith.
To my understanding, because he is scared about seeing him, because he's a kind of a very strong, powerful being to him.
So why Muhammad, Shaitan, he come to him, Shaitan, he jump in his shoulders, Shaitan, he command him, Shaitan don't dissolve when he see him. How come Shaitan don't dissolve when he see Allah? But when he see Jesus, and this is the hadith in front of you, and this is sahih, it says here at the end of the hadith, that when the Messiah come to this earth, the evil one, the Shaitan, when he see him, then he would dissolve completely. He would dissolve. Like what? Like salt dissolve in water. This is the power of Jesus. So if Jesus is just a man, as the Muslims they say, and Jesus is just a messenger, well, Jesus, he can do what nobody can do, to the point he do not even need to do anything to Satan. Satan, he see him, he dissolve like salt in water. What kind of power we are talking about?
Definitely it should be a supernatural power.
There must be divine power. Right?
Yeah, supernatural.
Because remember, Satan is very powerful too, right? Satan is very powerful. And Muhammad, he described even what this Antichrist would do. Like he can he can hit the ground and make it gold, turn it into gold. He can order the dirt, and the dirt will open wide, and gold and jewel will come. This is what Muhammad said about the Dajjal. The Messiah, his present is too holy to the point when Satan, he see him, he dissolve like salt in water. So my friend Abdullah, how in the world you follow such a man like Muhammad, who is the pornographer, child molester, thief, criminal, fabricator of Quran, who make verses saying any woman, she can give herself to the Prophet, and obviously this has nothing to do with God. How someone like you, coming from a good family, accept someone to be his prophet like Muhammad, and forsaking the holy Messiah, who, as you see, Satan, when he see him, he dissolve in water?
That is the reason for me to call you, so that I need more clarification on the Jesus Christ.
But what more clarification you want, Abdullah? Come on. I mean, look at this. This is your prophet witnessing to Jesus.
The only information, Christian Prince, the only information we get as a young Muslims as we are growing, that Jesus didn't die on the cross, he's the messenger of God. That's the only information we get.
I will tell you a story. This has happened to me. I was sitting with two Muslims, two Egyptian Muslims, you know. One of them is an old man, older, and the other one is younger, like, you know, he's younger than the other one. The younger one, he knew that I am an Arab and I am a Christian, and that will hurt the Muslim feeling. How in the world this guy is an Arab and he is not a Muslim? So he said, you know, I have a question to you about Christianity. The older guy, he said to him, don't go there. The guy, he said, why not? Why not? You know, I said to him, it's okay, it's okay. The older man, he told him, trust me, don't go there, because he spoke to me before about religion. So he knew. The younger one, he insists. So he said to me, if your God is the Father and he have a son, his name is Jesus, how come the Father did not save his son when he was on the cross? Do you understand the question, Abdullah?
I understand very well. I understand very well.
So I said, okay, that's wonderful. So you are saying to me, if God, the Father, and he have a God, the Son, and then the God, the Father, he should save his son from being on the cross, correct?
Yes.
He said, yes, because the father, the first thing a father would do, what he would do, he would save his son. I said, okay, no problem. But that's mean that Jesus must be the Son of God. He said, why? He said, because in Islam, his father saved him. So if we follow your logic, Jesus is the Son of God in Islam, but not in Christianity. So the Muslims, they have a very awkward understanding of the crucifixion of Jesus, and they try to manipulate the story to make it fit with their propaganda and their religion. But the second they start asking questions, supposedly it is a serious question, they find that they are the God. So my friend Abdullah, you don't have a religion. Muhammad is not a Allah is not. The God who do not know how the baby is created cannot be God. The God who threatened Christian Prince, if you don't believe in me, believe in Muhammad, I'm going to erase your face. And nothing happened. Not a single Christian, his face is lost. Not a single Christian, he lost his eyes. The one who promised them that I will make your face in the back of your head, and I will erase your mouth, your eyebrows, your eyes, everything will go. And then the Christians, they woke up in the morning, and they are until now waiting. And Allah, he promised them, the same as we did to people of the book before you, the Jews, we made them monkeys. So this God, he made us, but he cannot do it. Jesus, he saw the tree, he cursed the tree died immediately. Allah, he cursed the Christians, and he told them, if you don't believe in me, Allah will erase our faces. He will efface it, and nothing happened. So why you, my friend, Abdullah, you don't decide to leave right now? Obviously, your prophet is a false prophet. The sun set in murky water. The sun, Allah, he sends Al-Qurnayn, and he is a bicycle to build a dam between us and Gog and Magog. We cannot find Gog and Magog, and the ratio of Gog and Magog is 1,000. We lost connection with him. Is 1,000 to 1 human being. Let us call him again and see, maybe we can get Abdullah out as usual. We do. Yes, Abdullah. No. Oh, but maybe he lost his connection, I'm not sure. I'm trying to call again. All right, I don't know what the problem. He did not receive my call. But I hope that Abdullah will text me again and tell me if you'd like me to call him. And we hope to hear from him that he decided to Islam.
Mari ikut Yesus. Mari ke jalan yang benar. Tuhan berkati.